Alright, what's going on, guys? VitalPoke here again, bringing you another Hearthstone match. So, I just had a little warm-up game with the guy that I'm playing against still right now. He's a good buddy of mine from back at home. He likes playing a really hardcore hunter. And I have a lot of my decks named after my own characters in WoW. But anyway, he likes playing a really strong big creature swarming hunter deck. And so I tried playing him with my defensive warrior. You know, a lot of things have a lot of health, a lot of taunt, and allows me to stack up armor and kind of prolong the game. But for this one, I think I'm going to go with a stronger deck of mine and go with the mage deck. This one has a lot of board clear, so as soon as he brings in creatures, I should be able to get rid of him and not have... and he won't be able to get like a foothold anywhere, and I should be able to hold my own a little bit better than that last match. We are doing a best 2 out of 3, so let's see how this goes. Alright, so I got a decent opening hand. I don't really want the Dollar and Mage just yet. I might want to replace this Cone of Cold. I don't know, though. No, I think I'm going to hold on to it. Because I got a turn 1 drop. I got a turn 2 drop. And yeah, then I have something that even hits pretty hard if I need it to. So I guess he's saying that he has a bad hand. So yeah, I'm just going to go for that turn 1 Goldshire Footman. I'm going to end the turn there. Let's see, last game he had a decent, or kind of a standard opener. Wasn't anything too crazy, but by turn 5 he just had everything. You know, his entire side of the board was full with everybody like over 4 power. It was dumb. So he's gonna bring in a Starving Buzzard. So every time he brings in a beast, he gets to draw, which is kind of annoying. But it's whatever. I'm gonna draw my own card now. Excuse me. And it's a Frost Nova. So I might want to hold on to that just in case he gets some big things. And I don't really want to attack with my Goldshire Footman because I will die. So I'm just gonna end the turn there. So he's probably going to bring out a beast, because I'm pretty sure that's the only thing he has in this deck, are beasts. Yep, he's going to bring out one of 3, and it is Leok? I don't know how to say it. Which gives all of their beasts, or all other friendly minions, +1 attack. So that birdie's going to do a lot, so I'm just going to hero power it right now, get rid of it, so now whenever he brings in a beast, he's not going to be able to draw. I guess he's a little sad that I took one of his guys down. So I'm going to bring in another guy, a taunt, so then Leok's going to have to attack him, and I'm just going to hit him for 1 with that little dude, and I think that's going to be the turn. So, a very, very slight lead. Okay, wow, Timberwolf, see what I mean? Like, he likes to get things that are pretty big. So I think now would be the time to go for the Cone of Cold. And let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna Cone of Cold, hit those 3 guys, and then I don't have. I'm just gonna get rid of that dude, and then I can kill this guy right now, but I kind of want to hold on to these things in case there's anything bigger comes around that I need to nuke off pretty quick. I guess I do have a fireball in my back pocket, so I can use that whenever. But Leok can't attack this turn because he's frozen. So it's really just gonna be the most I can take right now is 2, unless he brought something with charge, which he didn't. So okay, now I'm gonna get my Dollar and Mage, and there's not really a whole lot I can do here. I don't really have the hand to do much of anything. So I might just, I think my best play here would be Frost Nova, freeze everybody, and not have to really worry about taking a hit from any of these guys unless he brings something in with charge. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna hero power that thing, getting it a little bit closer to being dead. Gonna Frost Nova so none of those guys can attack, and then I think that's gonna be it. And I don't know why he likes to. He always threatens me, and I don't like. It kind of intimidates me. So right now I'm just kind of like, oh, now he's gonna shit. Okay, yeah, I might have to nuke that guy down with a fireball. See, like he likes to just swarm, and I've been doing all right holding everybody off so far, but things are going to change for the worst for me here in a little bit. Alright, so drew arcane missiles. So let's see. Nobody has one, so I can't ping anybody down. I can bring out this guy. So then this will do 4 damage randomly. And then I can freeze a target, or... Well, let's see, that's 4. So I'm gonna have 2 left. No, I won't be able to play anything else. I'll be able to play Ice Lance and freeze a couple people and maybe ping a dude. Yeah, I'll be able to ping. So whatever gets down to 1, I'll be able to take out. So let's do that. Go for Arcane Missiles, see who all gets hit. So it hits him twice. That's not really what I want, but I can ping that dude down. So yeah, this turn I'm going to be taking a lot of damage. I guess I could have played out the coin and froze. Probably this guy would have been the best. But I don't really know. Another Leok, what the Jesus. At least now he's top decking. But I'm going to be taking a lot of damage here. Yeah, if I don't do something quick, it's game come next turn. So I need to get rid of his heavy hitters, and I need to get rid of them now. Alright, so let's see. He has 1, so I'm just going to get rid of him real quick. He has 2 of these dudes. Like, the shit. And then I think I'm going to polymorph him. And then I freeze the guy with 5 and the guy with 5. No, it doesn't matter. It's still game here. He has what, 10 right there? Yeah. I might have to go and make a anti-hunter deck now. Jeez. This is just brutal. This is the second game that he just obliterated me. I mean, admittedly, I kind of held my own a little bit better with the mage than what I did with the warrior, but it still is just brutal. Alright, so that was game 1 out of the 3. Oh no, why is Hearthstone not responding? What's going on? Okay, there we go. Alright, so going into game 2, I think I might want to use my own hunter deck. My hunter deck's really similar to his, so instead of going with board clear, which I clearly didn't get the right cards from last time, can just fight Swarm with Swarm. Let's try it. Okay, so we're polishing up the mana crystals, and I guess we're in it. Okay, hopefully nothing happens. So, actually, my buddy just texted me because he saw I was using a hunter deck, and he goes, "What the fuck is this?" So this is going to be funny. Alright, I do have Unleash the Hounds, which is going to give my beasts +1 attack and charge, so every time I bring in a beast, it's going to do a lot. But I don't want these mid and late game cards, so I'm going to replace those. Hopefully I get some better early shit. I do. Awesome. depending on what my draw is... Okay, yeah. I'm just going to start off with the Goldshire Footman. Get somebody with taunt out there. Alright, good turn ones. And yep, he's gonna blow up mine. Alright, yes, kinda saw that coming. No, I can just do the same thing to him right now if I really wanted to. Let's see, do I wanna... No, I kinda wanna hold on to that guy. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna go for the hero power and then end the turn. I wanna say, like, I don't know, my style is to kinda hold on to cheap cards that I can use in combos and kind of pocket them until I can just do a lot of burst damage that they don't see coming. So I can either... I think I'm going to go for the Iron Fur Grizzly here and maybe use this next turn in combination with this. And that's kind of what I'm referring to, is I like to hold on to things that I can... Like, I could have easily played this guy turn 1, but then I wouldn't have been able to combo with this. As long as I don't get the... I can't think of his name. The pig, who already has charge, then I should be able to... Hunter's Mark. Alright. So he's going to hit me for 2, and he's probably just going to... Yeah, we're going to kill... Trade kills there, that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna bring... Well, let's do this guy first. Oh! That's a spell? Oh, shit! I didn't realize that was a spell. I thought I saw a 1-1 next to his name. Oh, I'm an idiot! What just happened? Ah, I'm so dumb. Son of a... Shit! It's... I even got Misha, too. Oh, he would have had... Oh, man. Son of a bitch. I would have been an easy 5 damage right there. Oh, I'm so bad. I am terrible at this game. Alright, so... Let's see, I can do this. Give him 5-4, and then I'm going to give this guy taunt again. And I'm going to want to get rid of this guy pretty soon, because I don't want him to draw decent cards. And then next turn, I think I'm going to use these 2 guys and just unload. Oh, now he's going to use No, it hit Misha! Ah, that hurt. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I wanted to clear his guy while still doing a lot of damage to him. Board control is always key in this game, and that's usually what I like to do with my Hunter deck, is more board control, whereas his is more swarming and hitting hard. I always like to try to keep an upper hand, so he's gonna bring in, oh, and that's gonna be wasted since it already has taunt. Alright, cool. So I can just easily go for a multi-shot right now, blow up both of his dudes, and then finish unloading on this guy. Gonna do a lot of damage. So that's gonna give me a really nice lead. The only disadvantage I have right now is that he has 3 cards, and whereas I don't have any. So his secret, that's probably going to be the next time I bring in a minion, he's going to shoot it. No, he says he doesn't have snipe. So what could that be? I don't know, let's try it. No, it's not snipe. Alright, so I want to get rid of this guy. Oh, that's freezing trap. Ah, that's rough. Thankfully, I have enough mana where I can just play it again anyway. And that actually, it actually brings me back with more health. So now I'm gonna hit him. Alright, there we go. That all worked out. I thought he didn't have Snipe. He was telling me that I have Snipe, and that's a secret card that he wants. So, okay, Arcane Shot, that's gonna get rid of this guy. That is kinda bad, being how he had Taunt, so anybody that he brought had to take 4 damage, no matter what, but being how he cleared him out, that's good for him. Let's see, I got 6 damage here, so if I can get somebody, I just need to get a beast. Alright. And now this is game. Alright, so that was a lot better than the mage game, so I think I'm gonna stick with the hunter for game 3. Alright, so going into game 3. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with the hunter. So last game ended up working out really well for me. Going into game 3 now, it's still gonna be the hunter versus hunter. The way I play hunter and the way he play hunter works really well for me. And I actually have a glorious turn 1 right here. So I'm just going to keep this. I'm going to go for the wisp and the tracking all in one turn. And be good to go. And I'm going to draw a sweet, awesome. Alright, I have a really good opening hand. So we're going to go for wisp. And we're going to get up another card. And I can either go for another tracking, discard, okay. Or I can get an arcane shot. Or I can get with that guy, I should be able to hold off a little bit, so I think I'm gonna just go with another tracking. And I'll end my turn there. Alright, so that might have been a bad play. I don't really know. Kind of depends on what goes on. So yeah, typical turn 1 for him. Gonna draw a rhino. Let's see. Just gonna go for another tracking. I think I'm gonna want this guy for later. And I don't want to attack because obviously he'll kill me, so I'm just going to end the turn there. And let's see what his turn 2 is going to be like. I usually start off kind of slow. Yeah, he's going to do that starving buzzard. The coin, he probably has a timber wolf or something. Yep, so now he's going to get a draw. Alright, so unfortunately guys, the video does actually shit out right there. What had happened was when I went to save the video and everything afterwards, I actually ran out of disk space, so I unfortunately don't have the rest of the third match for you guys to watch. But a little bit of the rundown was, everything was kind of going up until mid-game, and he ends up pulling ahead after a little bit of card advantages and, you know, shit like that, whatever happens. And he does manage to get the advantage and eventually just kind of led to his win. So all in all, it was a decent game. You know, he brutally won the first, I brutally won the second, and then the third was kind of even up until a couple turns during mid-game, and then he just kind of took off with it. But it was a lot of fun to play, and hopefully you guys have a lot of fun watching these, because I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more Hearthstone videos along with my Pokemon ones. So I will talk to you guys later then. Peace!